Good news for women who would like to improve their sexual life and improve also their genital health overall. I'm Dr. Margaryta Iemelianova and I'm an aesthetic gynecologist from European Wellness Center. Those who would like to regain their sexual pleasure, to get rid of embarrassing episodes of vaginal gas, who would like to improve their sensation during intercourse, get rid of embarrassing episodes of urinary incontinence, stress urinary incontinence, and overall to regain more rejuvenated look of their genital organs. Those can benefit from the procedure HIFU Vaginal Rejuvenation. It's a non-invasive, non-surgical procedure, the one that we perform in our European wellness centers. It does not require much of a downtime, which is cost-effective and with the less of complications comparing with the surgical treatment. It's a high-intensity focused ultrasound energy, the one that is delivered to the mucosal layer and up to the muscle layer of the vaginal wall. The one that creates the controlled trauma or the foci of micro damage, and that induces the regeneration of the collagen fibers. First of all, it exerts the denaturation of the collagen and also tissue coagulation, so collagen fibers become thicker and shorter, and that is how you get the immediate tightening effect on the vaginal wall. A bit delayed effect, the one that will be developed and you will be observing during the next 2-3 months, is due to stimulation of the fibroblasts to synthesize new collagen fibers and also new elastin fibers to improve the vascularization of the vaginal wall. So the process of neovascularization. And overall, thanks to the tightening effect, and thanks to the regenerative effect, women would feel much more moisturized the vaginal wall and tighten overall. Well, if to compare with the laser vaginal rejuvenation, so the HIFU procedure is cost-effective. It does not require much time for recovery, so less downtime period. And also the size of the HIFU probe is much more smaller than for a laser. And among like other advantages of the procedure, as I mentioned before, it's non-invasive, no incision, no risk of infection development after procedure. You just need to stay away from having intercourse 1 week or better 2 weeks after procedure. You should avoid taking hot bath. You should avoid like horse riding or vigorous workouts after procedure. So that provides successful recovery within very short time. As the pre-treatment session, we provide consultation. It's a visit to our clinic where I should be asking a question and also probably do some examination of the patient to evaluate whether the patient is suitable, is a good candidate for procedure. Because the women who has moderate to severe prolapse of the genital organs or prolapsed muscles of the vagina, they are not good candidates for the non-invasive treatment, and they first supposed to undergo surgical treatment. And afterwards, after complete recovery, those women can come back to us and enhance or maintain the effect of the surgical treatment with the help of HIFU Vaginal Rejuvenation. The result usually is immediate, but the best result you would be observing, as I said before, after 2-3 months after procedure. Usually we recommend to undergo 2-3 sessions with 1 month apart, so the effect will last up to 2-3 years. It's every time it's individual. So, but once per year, better to do the touch-up. The procedure, you would probably feel only warm prickle sensation to no pain at all, since we set the comfortable level of the energy, and during procedure we also adjust it. So it's less pain, almost no pain. Yeah. The treatment with the HIFU vaginal probe, we usually recommend to perform in the middle of the cycle, so somewhat during ovulation phase. Since 2 weeks for the recovery at least needed, like prior next menstruation. So yes, better to do it in the mid cycle. And also we recommend to discontinue medications 1 week before they start the treatment, such as blood thinners, such as primrose oil, vitamin E supplements, St. John's wort. Yeah, that's all actually what we need, because we need to prevent bleeding during procedure and also bruising afterwards. Hopefully there was sufficient explanation of the procedure that we perform in our centers, and we welcome you for our vaginal rejuvenation.